I use blood magic in every Spectre I get to test what it does. The Jagged Maul. And if you look down at the bottom, it says enemies killed with attack or spell hits explode, dealing 10% of their life as fire damage. You hear them popping? And you can see their corpses pop on the ground. Your totems get a 10% pop. A 10% fire pop. Hey dudes and dudettes, here with another Path of Exile video for you. Going to be having some theory crafting stuff in this one and talking a little bit about new Spectres, and then something I found with an item recently that I thought was very funny, that I think everyone will find a little bit funny too. The thing I wanted to mention about Spectres is I met someone who didn't know about the blood magic Stygian Ape combo and that you use with Stygian Ape Spectres. And if you played from the beginning, it was a while before everyone found out to use blood magic in the Stygian Apes and the effectiveness of that combo. So when we were about to start Delirium, they released the numbers to say that we have 350 new Spectres coming. And it's a little bit over, I think, than that, but 350 and above. And so far, you know, I haven't seen tons of info on all of them, or people using different ones, or really exploring and finding them in the Val zones and the breach zones and all manner. Like I had mentioned the other day, the synthesis zone has ones that disappear within a few seconds that you have to resurrect, raise Spectre, like immediately. You have to just hit it as soon as it goes. And then because some of the Spectres you cannot desecrate. Most don't even know that you can't desecrate Pakta Giants, that you can't desecrate a few other things. And this causes people to go missing Spectres that maybe they would find a good use for, a break. And not using blood magic. I use blood magic in every Spectre I get to test what it does. And I think that if we spread this around a little more, maybe everyone else will. Remember to test the Spectre's sockets. I had someone mentioning in my comments about the Katava Heralds, you know, and I thought to myself, you know, you don't see a lot, you see the meta with the Spectres, and everyone knows these have been hashed out. The Stygian Apes have been hashed out, min-maxed. So have a bunch of the other Spectres, but we have 350 new that it could be a year before we know everything about all these Spectres and the details that goes into building a build around them, and so all that stuff. So I was just saying, I wanted to mention to everyone, since a lot of people come to the Spectre videos, please, if you are running different kinds of Spectres, try different gem slots. Try the support gems that maybe would have weird effects with them. Try blood magic in every single one. So with that, I wanted to discuss. When I went into that synthesis map and a bunch of them disappeared, I was not in during Synthesis League, so I don't know a lot about the synthesis enemies. So I have no clue if there's powerful ones in there. So I will be going into the synthesis map. I'm going to be buying a few of them soon, and I'm going to be looking for some Spectres in there to showcase and see what we can do with what they are like. We'll check the PODB, and discuss maybe some of the sockets. But then I wanted to talk about a combo that I did find, and I'm not sure if it works for Spectres yet. That's why we're going to be trying. So I'm going to take these off. We don't need these on right now. We're not going to a high level zone. This is Quicholi, the Jagged Maul. And if you look down at the bottom, it says enemies killed with attack or spell hits explode, dealing 10% of their life as fire damage. And I don't think it'll work on minions, but I did find that it works on totems. So we're going to take this to a lower level zone where these poor Stygian Apes will be able to kill some things so they pop. So let's go. This is always a good one, Tidal Island here. And we're going to see if they pop with this, because then that would mean every Spectre And I wanted to save this specifically for this video. That would mean every minion kill would cause them to pop. And I think that maybe it might be different for the Raging Spirit. So we're going to test this real quick and see if they... Now, yeah, get in there, get in there. We don't have blood magic in, so hopefully they'll attack. Oh, they're casting pretty nice on this. Nope, does not look like it. So, since they're not doing it, I'll show you what I mean by this. Did you see it? The totems are getting Quacholi's bleed pop. Well, it's fire pop. And that, to me, is something I don't know. Maybe someone has figured it out before. But I was just funning around trying to theory craft new builds. You know, if you've seen me, you know I go about doing crazy things with new builds. And I thought it used to be different. It used to just be a completely global. So I assumed back in the day it probably worked with minions or specters. I don't know if I tried it, but I'm pretty sure it probably did, considering they changed it to spell and attack. So this means every attack or spell skill that you cast, you can get a fire pop on them with Quacholi for 10%. Enemies killed with attacks or spell hits. So it won't like chain. Quacholi won't go off and chain big time, but you can hear them pop. You hear them popping, and you can see their corpses pop on the ground. It's very satisfying to hear them pop. But it gives you a free, if you can deal with the weapon being equipped on your person, it gives you a 10% corpse explosion pop. And so if you... they're very cheap. They're extremely cheap. And I'm just saying, if you can handle using this with certain builds, you could... I mean, it could be maybe useful for some people. I don't know yet. It was something I came across. If it works on totems, I don't know if there'll be some kind of totem build that comes about because of it. Because totems, you know, like their interaction with it could be pretty funny. I assume that you might see other skills that are more spell-based. Maybe Raging Spirit. I'll have to go over that. I'll have to go over Animate Weapon, see just exactly what this does affect. I know it says attack or spell hits, but never be never be 100% sure on anything in Poe till you test it. Because like I said, the Stygian ape stuff, we did not know about it in the beginning of the game for a little while. At least I did not. And not until I started testing out a ton of different things did I find this. I don't read like me, I don't go to the forums. I don't go to Reddit a lot. I'm always in my own doing my own thing and theory crafting my own stuff, and so just for me it allows me to do different things that I think that aren't influenced by other people or other creations in a lot of ways. So I come up with things, maybe they've been done before, maybe they haven't been done before, maybe that's a weird twist on it. But after I start doing it, I do like to look up stuff. So please, if you are out there and you have run across any kind of cool interaction with blood magic and specters, let everyone know. Let the comments know so we can go forward with trying to find out more of these specters that maybe have weird interactions with gems or jewels. I do not know if the Quacholi scepter also works with minions that cast spells. Because if you notice, these do not attack. So I suppose we could go real quick. Let's go real quick to great. I don't have a. Let's go to Solaris 2. That should give us some a quick spell caster. They're casting spells all the time, and switch to this real quick. Since we took off all our stuff, galvanic ribbon. No, we want one of the fireball ribbons if possible. It's only going to give us lightning. I think we're probably only going to get lightning because of the zone, maybe? Been a long time since I resurrected specters here. So, I know a quick one. The Ebony Barracks. It used to be one of my favorite specters. Not many use them. It's the Arc specters. And those are definitely casting spells. So let's get these out of the way real quick. Come on, you gotta be joking me. Yeah. See, now they don't pop. Vulnerable to fire, unwavering. Look for one that shoots. Oh, come on. You gotta be joking me. Where are all these at? There we go. We got one with arc. And let's go get another one real quick, because we're going to need them to cast multiple times. There it is. So let's go and turn on Quacholi here. And let's go to a lighter zone that you can actually see in. We'll just go to the marketplace. And we'll see, this will give us time to see what's going on with this. Nope. Get out of there. Those things have too much. You can hear the totem popping them. That was the totem, it's not the cast. So let's do this. Nope, not popping them. You notice they don't pop at all. And see, this is the theory crafting that I actually make some of my builds with. I go through and I test crazy off-the-wall things that probably don't work. You can see they're hilarious to see them pop. Your totems get a 10% pop. A 10% fire pop. So if you're dealing fire with totems and you can handle having Quacholi on, you're going to be popping everything inside. Same with fire spells. That means all your fire spells will explode things. I mean, you have to look at the AoE and everything that you get from a fireball build. And I know giving up a weapon is huge, but would you give it up for the 10% fire damage explosion? So keep this in mind when you're making a new attack. I know now it says it. Back then it didn't used to say it, but I did not know it worked with totems. So I hope you enjoyed this video of theory crafting. If you have any cool theory crafting or anything that you've come across that's cool that might be able to be made into something grand or cool, let me know in the comments below. If you have any ideas for tests or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. I've been enjoying reading your comments and responding back. Hope you all are enjoying the videos. I know that the Spectre videos are really well searched up, but I still love doing my gambling divination ones and my Mega Man videos. So look forward to those. If you don't usually watch those, you might want to try them out. They're, the Mega Man videos are pretty funny a lot of times because I love platforming and retro gaming. But yeah, I hope you all are doing safe. Hope you all are doing good. They're about my state's about to declare a lockdown, and no one goes out. It's very serious, and but no one's gonna get to go out. So I hope that wherever you all are, no matter where you're from, no matter who you are, please stay safe in this time. Wash those hands. Don't touch that face. Don't get in big packs and everything like that. Just stay safe, because we got to be cool for people who have immune deficiencies and everything like that, and the old people. We got to be cool. We got to be doing the Star Trek thing here. We got to be doing good by everybody. The Yang Gang thing. Humanity first. Got to be good to people. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just thought, I never do theory crafting. And if you liked this video, I'm sorry I'm going to continue real quick, but if you like this video and you like discussing theories about builds or just off-the-wall stuff like that, with the Poe in-game stuff, please let me know. I will do videos on this, and I can discuss tons of different theory crafting of the builds I'm going through right now that are just early works of the madness that I'm putting out in my mind for these builds. That I'm already thinking, what kind. It looks cool too. Look at Quacholi. It just looks awesome, and it goes into a second form for more damage. By the way, prophecy form. I know I'm getting off, but yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know if you use Quacholi in any shape or form, stuff like that, and just enjoy the game. Enjoy all the games right now, and as always, take care, be safe, and be cool to each other.